Here comes the greatest, Trick Willie.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who has been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
We're about to find the truth in suffering.
I'm going to be honest with you, Saxton. I really have no idea what is going on in Spears' mind.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Trick Williams ready to get things going in this one, and there's something about Trick, just this absolute magnetism he has whenever he shows up.
Yeah, Michael, Trick has that charisma, that effortless cool. Trick is just authentically himself, and that causes people to naturally gravitate to him.
We've seen it also cause others to resent and envy Trick, though, Byron. The effortless air about Trick is something of a double-edged sword, it seems.
And then there's Shawn Spears, who considers himself a helping hand in the locker room, a guiding force, if you will. You know, true mentors are hard to come by in this business, but Shawn Spears is selfless enough to put himself out there.
I think you mean Shawn Spears is manipulative enough, Corey? I would never trust any help or guidance from a weasel like him.
Bam! Man.
Turns it around with a chin lock.
That shot drilled the back.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Lift off. Into the cover.
Almost 2.5.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Timed his defense perfectly.
Punch. Ouch.
What now? Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
Woof, what an elbow.
Looks like Trick has taken the upper hand.
And I don't see Williams relenting anytime soon.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us.
And a stomp to the gut.
Corey, what do you think is one thing Shawn Spears really has going for him in this match? What's going to give him the edge here?
That would have to be Spears' wealth of in-ring knowledge, Cole. Like him or not, you've got to respect that Spears has worked hard to become an expert at all this. And Spears has no problem showcasing that expertise.
And he slides him back to the mat. Uh-oh. Book it! And he goes for the pin. The matchup's over, and an attack, and an ambush, and this is ridiculous.
Backwards.
Calling for the cage to come down, guys.
Plan's about to backfire. Yeah, nowhere to escape now. You're locked in that cage.
Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Jakara Jackson and Last Legend Metaphor.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the looks on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in Metaphor.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
And their opponents, first, from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. Should knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
And from Tampa, Florida, JC.
JC's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but JC brings it every night.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
And we've got Fatal Influence ready to kick this thing off tonight.
Perhaps a bit cocky at times, Fatal Influence sure made their feelings known lately. While they have achieved success already, these women are still focused on reaching the top of the WWE. There's certainly no doubt about that.
They're certainly towing the line between cocky and confident, Byron.
And then you have Metaphor, ready for the spotlight and ready to prove themselves yet again.
Talk about a tight-knit crew. Metaphor really is a family. Each member always supporting each other, always picking each other up when they're knocked down. And that bond has given them all the supreme confidence we see each time they enter the ring. Confidence every member of Metaphor can always back up.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target from the top rope. Beautiful drop kick.
And Jakara is coming under distress.
Jakara is being worked on heavily. Oh, man.
Man.
And she makes the tag.
Hooked up and
DDT.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. She's looking a little drained now.
JC not backing down at all.
crashing down with the senton. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
A reversal, well scouted.
She's back in the ring, ready to get back to business. Back suplex.
And JC Jane is firing up the crowd here.
And here's the tag. It's about time.
Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
She's really letting her opponent know how much fight she has.
Power slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
That has to take all the breath out of you. Getting set up in the corner now.
His tag team is just tremendous, working together, double teams.
And it's about to get worse. Oh, draping double axe handle.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
And a slap, too.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Barely reaches her partner in time.
Wicked kick. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Just doing anything they can to chip away at the base. Oh, and then the chest as well. Kick to the back.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Debilitating attack on the leg. And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Jakara's arsenal is being taken away.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Less and less time remaining on the count.
Ooh, sent straight into the ring post. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
She could be on her way to a countout.
And the official calls a double countout. Should have listened to the count.
Here comes one impressive athlete. Oh, Femi.
Impressive and intimidating.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
Beholder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. It's fight night! And we are about to see a powerhouse unleashed.
And his opponent from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Take a look at Ridge the Fridge. Over 250 pounds of pure muscle and intensity.
Yeah, this is a guy who is deemed too dangerous for the world of professional rugby. Rugby, guys.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
There's the bell as we have Oba Femi looking to continue his rule in WWE.
Unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable. Only a few words that come to mind whenever we see Oba in action. For a while there, it seemed like Femi couldn't lose. But even when he did, it didn't slow him down at all.
Yeah, Byron, and that's the type of momentum that catapults a wrestler to superstardom.
And here we see Ridge Holland. Holland looks ready to fire out of that corner with a brutal assault.
Now, people usually aren't standing long once. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pin, and the shoulders up in time.
He might just be trying to frustrate his opponent a little with that attempt. Ooh, right to the arm. Ridge Holland showing off his power with a Ridgeplex.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Earth-shaking power slam.
Ooh, well measured.
With the cover, he's going for it. And kicks out before the count.
We'll need to get a little more to put this one away.
We've seen how far Ridge Holland is willing to push himself in the ring. But is he in danger of pushing himself too far?
While it might be a concern, it's a small one. Holland has found success because he's willing to push himself to the limit and then some.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
This is what I was talking about. Holland pushing himself to the limit, and he's on top here.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own. Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Devastating elbow. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Ridge looking for a raucous fight night atmosphere as he turns his attention to the crowd. Long fall and even harder impact.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh! And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Oh.
Rich Holland. Down with Northern grit.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And he fights it off.
Really had less than a second.
Into the cover.
The feet are on the ropes. Come on. Still not enough to put.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. DDT. Bad spot for Femi.
Cover.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Ridge Holland.
Oh, but Femi conquered here tonight.
Another banger on the books for Holland.
Ridge the Fridge very clearly marking his territory here in WWE. Now this is a totally unique superstar, unlike anyone else.
And King has the over-the-top swagger to prove it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 223 pounds, Lexis King.
Lexis King, son of a Hall of Famer. He was born for this business.
Yeah, but he's also made it clear, Michael, that he wants to do it on his terms. He's casting his own shadow here in the WWE. Here is a true talent that is on the rise.
Oro Mensah setting his sights high.
And his opponent, representing Meta-4 from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds, Oro Mensah.
Mensah always brings the energy.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Looking confident right now, looking to get a big win here.
Oro Mensah has no problem proving himself over and over again. People may want to doubt him or his ability to get things done. Hit hard and straight into the pin.
He kicks out almost immediately.
He's not giving up that easy.
Connects with the kick. Locking up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh, man. And into the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message.
Backdrop. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
He's getting back up, but I don't think he's going to like what he finds.
Whoa, just floating through the air. King's legs are teetering. He might have nothing left.
And saw what was coming there. Alexis King is a fairly crafty competitor. What's the best strategy to take against him here?
Alexis King's not just crafty, Cole. He's a hard guy to wear down. You're not going to get King with one big move. You have to keep attacking him, doing what you can to drain his endurance. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And Mensah with the counter.
Back slide, shoulders down.
Kicks out in the nick of time. A strong kick out to stay in the fight.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh, and a double axe handle.
Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest. His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Check out the springboard. Clothesline. That was amazing.
Flying forearm connects.
Measured knee drop.
And Lexus just got torn down there.
Solid results on that one for Mensah. Oh, and a stop.
Oh, ouch. Moonsault.
I don't know what picking up steam here.
This is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
What heart from this superstar.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
It may not be pretty, but this is how you break Lexus King down. Just keeping at him and effectively draining that endurance of his. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Wicked kick to...
Here's the pin. Will King recover? No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Sent right into the corner. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
But can Mensah close this? Looking to capitalize on that move. This superstar victorious after a hard-fought battle.
Oh, Byron, it's a steel chair. And what's the point of this? It was a great match. And now this?
This issue is going to be over once and for all.
maybe not.
We got company.
Thank goodness. This superstar better thank their lucky stars. This could have been a lot worse.